My name is Michele Grzenda, and I am the Stewardship Committee member for Sudbury Valley Trustees and the Conservation Administrator for the town of Weston, and I'm going to spend 90 seconds talking about backyard bird watching. I know all of us are kind of stuck at home locally, but what a great time to kind of learn about your backyard birds and practice some birding skills. So I'm going to give you a couple quick tips today. So the first thing is, I love backyard birding because you can wear pajamas. You don't have to get dressed. You can just kind of get out of bed and come out to your deck or your backyard, and you can actually hear and see a lot of different birds just from a suburban backyard, or even if you're near the woods. There's lots of different opportunities to do that. So a couple things that might be helpful is if you do have a bird guide, now would be a great time to kind of peruse it and just sort of look at what different kind of birds you have in your area. I'm also going to provide a couple web links on some of my favorite websites where you can download different checklists of local birds, and Mass Audubon has a wonderful pictorial guide to some of the basic backyard birds that is good to look at. Also, time of day. This is morning and I'm hearing a lot of birds, so it's a really great time to be outside to look and listen. Also, dusk around dinner time is a really great time when the birds are singing. But the great thing about spring is birds are kind of active during the entire day. So anytime you got a few minutes, go out to your backyard and see what kind of birds you have there. I'm also wearing a pair of binoculars. I know not everyone has binoculars, but if you do have a pair, it's a really great time to practice them, because one of the challenges with binoculars is finding the bird in the tree with the binoculars. And so what a perfect time to just practice this. You don't have to even be looking at a bird. You could just be looking at a tree or a branch or a vine. And the key is to really focus your attention on that object. So in my case, I'm going to be looking at a bird feeder in my yard, and then I'm simply going to keep my eye on that bird feeder, and I'm bringing my binoculars up to my eyes. I'm never taking my eyes off of the prize, whatever you're looking at. And so that's a really great thing to practice, because as you know, birds are constantly moving and you only have a couple seconds to find that bird in your binocular. So practice now with just objects in your backyard, so that when that bird comes into play, you can quickly go find it. Well, thank you very much for for joining me on today's video, and I hope to see you back here very soon.